People who've read my book tell me that it's about the business of the future, that it's about the corporation of the future, and particularly it's about changing the conversations that corporations have about responsibility. They're moving from the kind of conversation that's about the Department of Corporate Responsibility and what we're committing to there, to what the corporation as a whole is thinking about, what the business as a whole is thinking about, much more pervasive. It's from giving back to the community where we have something we feel like we owe, to giving as we do business. It's a part of how we do business. And it's moving from just paying attention to the efforts that we put in to really starting to ask the question, are we producing the effects that we want to produce? When I'm saying 99%, what I'm talking about is the incredible good intentions that they do have, but they don't actually know whether they're having an effect. Many of them are counting their footprint. They're reducing their carbon footprint. They're building buildings that are LEED buildings to reduce their footprint. But the challenge is, do they know if it's actually making any difference in the watershed, the ecosystem in which they're living? They're donating money into communities. Do they know whether the money that they're putting into the not-for-profits that are there or the programs that they're supporting there are actually changing what they went after? Well, let me give you an example. Seventh Generation's leadership team, when they decided to take this on, asked the question, what is it we're really trying to produce in the world? So as a leadership group, the first step was to really ask that question. What is it we really want to produce in the world? Then second, they begin to ask everyone in the company, how is it that we could go about doing that we could have what we're doing, the way we do business every day, affect that, what they called global imperatives, the ones that really matter. And then what they ask is, now how are we going to measure that so that we'll know whether we're making any difference with the money we put in, whether it's a donation or whether it's buying something from a supplier who's in Indonesia. How are we going to measure whether we're really producing an effect? So that's the work that I think leadership teams need to take on, and it creates a different kind of conversation.